Hey, what's going on, guys? So, when we last left off, I was going to find the treasure for some other stuff. So I'll just go ahead and I'll do that then. I think I should have fixed it where I don't have any issues now, but we'll find out. Oh, and tell you what. I am actually going to save and quit real quick. I'll just be right back. So east. All right. Gotta steal that spade again, just so I can have it. Hope everybody's doing well. This game is gorgeous. Every time I play it, it's like played it a few times already now, and it is amazing. So it was east of the town. Then I also did find something over there which I wanted to check out. It might be related to the quest I'm currently on. got the spade now. I'm pretty much at this point of the game. Hybrite, that's a new one. At this point of the game, I'm pretty much a vagabond, so I'm, you know, not a useful type of person. I mean, I'm still useful, but I'm just, nobody's gonna really wanna hire me for anything. And so alright. Then I wanted to check out that. So it's northwest, basically, of Truskovitz. And that's sort of where I saw those old idols, so thinking it might be related to the main quest here, but we'll find out. And let's see how well this game plays. I'm just going to check. And this is, tonight is what we'll call a test run. I'll probably be streaming for, I don't know, 45 minutes, an hour or so. Really until I get tired. I'm already really tired. But, yeah, so we went over there. The crappy part is we don't have a horse yet. And I really want to get the DLC armor, so, which I think we can get. Okay, it seems to be holding up well still. Alright. And, if I'm not mistaken, I believe went... Okay, I went this way. Just want to check something because... Just want to check that out. Okay, it seems to be working okay. Sadly, I don't have anybody else to confirm this, but on my end, seems to be working okay. Alright, where is that other spot? Which I wanted to head. This is south. Because the problems I've been having, it's nothing to do with the actual game. It's honestly everything to do with, I think, streaming the game, which sadly happens when I stream things. When, you know, things happen. Okay, so... Okay, now I see the issue, I think. Alright. Yeah, game runs perfectly well, honestly. I have had zero issues. Like when I'm actually playing the game myself. So. Alright, old aisles. Which is really nice, so. You know, I'm obviously going to play the game a lot more till I give my opinion fully on it, but I think so far at least this looks familiar now. Alright. Yeah, sorry, I keep backing out in the map. I do have this one issue with the game. And it's basically where I can't set markers at all. Okay, I think it was up here. Oh, it was not. Ah, crap. I already passed it. You gotta be kidding me. Wait. I want to check if I can get... There's no way I can actually get a bow, right? So I'll grab these arrows. I might use them later on. Oh, no way. Actually got a bow. The bow is a quick and effective weapon at long range, but handling it requires training. Aiming can be difficult, as holding a bowstring drawn drains your stamina, and as it depletes, your hands will start to shake. Hold the right trigger to draw a bowstring. Hold released, right trigger to shoot, and R to cancel. Alright, cool, we got a bow. did not... I mean, I thought we would, but didn't know exactly when. Oh. So we'll just head up there. Because I already know where to go, honestly. Oh, what's this? Okay. This looks like a good place. Shit. Alright. This, you know, honestly, in my opinion, it's a perfect game just to roam around and either, you know, talk about things or roam around and explore. Just in. We'll have to do my alchemy shortly, I think. Gosh, this is a gorgeous game. I think got everything popped up when we went, like, what was it, like over on this side. It's cool that they have to, you know, you're doing a pretty whole entire quest basically to get your DLC armor and stuff, and you don't just start with it. Game seems to be playing really well so far. I really wonder all the places that, you know, we're heading to in this game. Because I've heard that the game is a massive place has a massive world, you know. I'm curious here. Alright. Heading north, that's good. We got a bow, and we have a sword now, which is good. So, be working on alchemy some more. Further. Dope. Dope. Remember where this it's like to the west. So once I find that, that gives me a maps. It gives me maps, excuse me. It's here. I think I've been to this place before. Good. Oh. Was oh, there it is. Perfect hiding place, man. Push aside the cross and the heavy stone.
Is this really it? A piece of Brunswick's armor? And what's this? A piece of parchment?
So let's see here. That's the wool spot. I have to go a little bit west. Yeah, the stinking effect in this game that they've added, I think is very interesting. It's getting close. Remember where it is too. try to find. Real quick. So Simon is right there. I kind of want to try that quest. Try to get this armor, and we can't. Might be good to get the bed first. Let's look. So we have 2 savior snaps, and then we can go to that town, and then we can try to go to Simon. Need to get over there. I think it's...
Another piece of Brunswick's armor. And another clue.
Shit. No. Get away. Oh, shit.
Here I am, you scum!
Oh, what the...
You can't run.
Ah. I have no idea where that guy came from. Do I probably don't have any of that, do I? Yep, tell you what, so... That was annoying. Ugh. I feel like that was a waste. Head over there. Alright, so we... Yeah, I'll just do the other stuff. Try to do that, you know, off stream then. Or another time. Won't have time to do it tonight because it seems like a longer...
Don't cause any trouble. Got it? Greetings.
Oh, horses.
Wait, that's my Pebbles, my girl. I thought they killed you down by that pond.
Take care then, and thanks for nothing.
Who actually sells the horses?
Lord be with you.
Hmm. Hmm.
God bless you.
I don't see.
Oh well, what can you do? Farewell then. What would you like?
Oh. Pebbles.
That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
Hmm. Be reasonable.
Look, you know they attacked an entourage by that pond, right?
I heard about it. That news spread through the land like wildfire.
And the one who sold it to you told you he found it by the pond, right?
Well, he did, aye.
So it's not entirely impossible she belonged to me.
Maybe not impossible, but I paid for her.
Aye, but just a few groschen. You said so yourself. Wouldn't you rather be in the good graces of someone who might have been part of that expedition?
Maybe so. All right, I'll give her to you. But you owe me one. Go and get her then. If she remembers you, she might even come when you whistle for her.
Sweet.
We're gonna miss that one. What are you whistling for?
That four-legged ogre gave me a fright.
Riding a horse. A fast horse is a great companion that will ease your travels and provide you with a tactical advantage while mounted. Call your horse. Nice.
Easy, good horse.
And we got Pebbles. Alright, let's check over here. What is over here?
Whoa!
Oh, what's this guy? Is this the blacksmith?
the Lord. Fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your... Carrots, parsley, fresh vegetables. Good day to you. The best wares on the market. Onions, strong onions.
There we go, Pebbles. Oops. So you just pressing Y.
Here's another.
Shit. Come on, Pebbles.
Go.
Ooh, what's this over here?
Whoa, whoa.
Praise the Lord.
Let's see.
Good day. What would you like?
What's that pen over there by the rock for?
What's the purpose of that pen? I see you're not grazing livestock there.
Indeed we're not, friend. That's where we learn how to fist fight.
Fist fight? How come?
Why do you think? It's a pretty handy thing to know, and it's 100 times better than sitting on your arse all day.
Does the miller know about this?
Crazel? He came up with the idea, mate. Hey, fancy having a go?
Does it work?
And how do these fights work?
Nothing to it. You put aside your weapons and armor, challenge one of us, and hop in the pen. And from there on, it's pretty clear, I suppose.
And who takes part in these bouts?
Well, the first is of course me. If you manage to beat me, you can try Malik. He ain't as fast as me, but he's got a stronger punch. And if Malik ain't tough enough for you, there's always Vera. He'd tear you to shreds.
I'd love to try these bouts of yours. Shall we?
Wait a mo. First you need to get permission from the miller.
Crazel? Why's that?
He's the one who came with the idea and made it work. He's looking for a champion among us for the Zhelyov tavern fights. There, they have proper brawls. Not like here. Farewell.
Is this him? Oh. Oh, maybe this guy.
God bless.
I hear you let your hands fight each other. Could I have a go too?
Who told you about that?
Hensel told me. He said I can join if you allow it.
Hensel did? What a blabbermouth.
So can I join in?
Well, all right, since you already know about it. Them three slackers of mine ain't exactly had their finest hour in Zhelyov. Maybe they could learn something from you.
To Zhelyov, you say?
Aye. Once in a while, I send my strongest hand there to test his mettle against the locals. He earns a few groschen, and I sleep better at night when folk around know I have a hulk of a man like that here.
And if I beat your hands, would you send me to Zhelyov? I could also use those groschen.
We'll see. You ain't beaten no one yet.
Alright.
God be with you.
Where'd he go? Alright. Come back and do this. I want to check out the blacksmithing. Well, actually... let's try and fight him. There it is.
Everything's arranged. So come on, let's fight.
Look at you champing at the bit. You do have the coin for a wager, don't you?
Wait, you never said anything about a wager.
Did you really think we brawl just to pass the time? Well, maybe we do a bit. But still, if you want to fight, you have to wager something.
But I don't want to wager.
Well then, tough luck. I'm not fighting for the good of my health. Come back when you mean it seriously.
Oh, shit. Alright. head to over here. We'll go to the alchemy bench. We'll make tons of potions. Try to sell those. Set.
Jesus Christ, we pray.
One handful of nettle and 2 handfuls of belladonna. Nettle, 2 handfuls of belladonna. Oops. Okay. Chamomile and sage. I do have that. 2 handfuls of chamomile and 1 handful of sage. And the chamomile. Sage. And then pour. Shit. I think I did it right though.
Next time I should use fresh herbs.
Page. Nice.
With fresh herbs, it would have turned out better.
Yeah.
I really need to eat something.
After this, I'll get the stuff for the Savior Snaps, I think.
Not good at all. That'll be those old herbs.
So better. Alright. Alright. Nettle. Nettle and belladonna.
God bless.
Um, by water on the edge of woods. Right, I should. That's why I'm like,
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
oh. Right.
Whoa, whoa. Oh, this is a new place.
That's a fine maypole.
Smithy. Talk to this guy.
What do you want here, you scoundrel? Why'd you barge in here?
Hear about the job?
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last two hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience will come in very handy for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Let's get started.
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge.
Blacksmith's son.
Let's get started. Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up a bit like it. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works the bellows. Be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out. See? That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing.
Okay.
Moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other.
Better.
So what then? If you can't handle it, I'll have you make nails instead. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
Please.
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway. It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the work. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up like before.
This is a really nice mini game, honestly.
See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. That's some nice whistling. It's easier to forge to a rhythm, isn't it? Keep on whistling. Make sure you keep the ring you want. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
Ooh, that's actually a pretty decent sword.
Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
We'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, Each strike falling right next to the last one. You can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
How do I know a good strike from a bad one?
How do I know a good strike from a bad one?
By the sparks that fly up. And by the ring. It rings out with a different sound when you do it right.
What's the whistling for? Just to keep a good tune, or?
What good does it do me to whistle while I work?
It makes you work to a rhythm. You won't get tired so quickly, and the iron feels it.
Should I heat it up properly?
What's the right way to heat up the workpiece?
Do it till it turns the color of straw. Ideally, the color should be the same everywhere. If your forging's going to be even, the main thing is, don't work it cold. You just ruin it. But don't overheat it either. As soon as sparks start to fly off it in the furnace, take it out.
Why should I forge evenly?
If you keep hammering the same spot, you'll never finish it. You'll just fuck it up. But jumping from one end to the other ain't a good idea neither. You'd end up working unevenly. The best thing to do is aim each strike next to the one before.
How will I know it's finished?
Notice the shape. The closer you are to finishing, the more precise the shape it will have.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
Where can I get materials?
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. And they can't afford it neither.
What can I do with the items I've forged?
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them. Though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
Where exactly is my bed?
At the side of the house. There are 2 doors and a wheelbarrow between them. You go in by the rear door, next to the woodshed. And you can put your things in the chest there. Don't worry, nobody'll steal them.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right, here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
Oh, that's really cool. Alright. Guess this is our spot. Nice. This is all nice. This is all the stuff, like all the pre-order stuff and all the is it for the Twitch rewards. Nice, cool. Well, I'll grab. I think that blacksmithing minigame is probably my favorite part of this game so far.
God be with you. Greetings to you too.
I feel quite hungry.
Guess this is mine too, because it doesn't say steal. It's really cool. All right. Oh, right. I forgot to that. Do that. Oh, shit. Let's see here. Hey, how's it going? I'm okay for right now, though.
Something to eat now.
All right, let's get something to eat. Right. Anyway. I really like the fact. Alright, I'm. Trying. Um. Alright, cool. I'm gonna sleep and I'm gonna save here. And then probably just pick up right where I left off. But I'll try with the blacksmithing stuff next time. And yeah, I think I'll be back on tomorrow for some more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 for another few hours. We'll probably be on with the story some more, but yeah, did a lot of good stuff. We were able to do the blacksmithing minigame, which I did not expect. Did not expect that it would be that fun, that interesting. And then got our horse, which I totally did not expect that would happen that early on. Hopefully, you know, I'll be able to get our dog soon, which that I'm really excited for, because it'll be fun to go around and do stuff with the dog. So, but yeah, until next time, I'll catch y'all later. I think I'll play around with this smithing minigame, but yeah, won't mess around with the story at all. But yeah, till next time.